Hello, hello, hello. Um, Hi guys, my name is LaShawn J, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have some social media topics that I just want to talk about, to give my little commentary on. Um, Hopefully, StreamYard corroborates. For some reason, my internet is just acting weird right now, and StreamYard is just doing whatever it wants. So hopefully, we could get through these little clips and we could watch these videos and we could just talk about these topics, these social media topics and chit chats that I want to do. Um, I just recently had to just delete everything and start over, but it's okay. So let's get right into it. And it's like, okay. So I want to talk about this. So everybody knows this doctor right here. He was the one who been getting a lot of backlash. He's been getting a lot of backlash for the whatever happened to Miss Jackie O. We don't know because they never disclosed anything or the cause of her death. They just said that she was unresponsive. Nobody said what happened. I don't know if y'all have heard anything. Please let me know in the comments. I don't recall hearing anything about her, how she died. We all know that in this photo, as you can see, she was supposed to be getting some surgery done. And later on, or the next day, she was found unresponsive in a hotel room. She went to get a mommy makeover. She is, what is his name? He's a comedian. He's on Wild 'N Out. I cannot remember his name right now. Her boyfriend, she had 3 kids with him, and um this doctor has been getting a lot of backlash. Now, before Jackie O's passing, he has been getting backlash on social media. People who would write him a bad review, he would then go on to file, um what do you call it? He would then go on to file defamation claims onto these people. So they would go in, right? And people have the right to say, I didn't like your service. That's just like going to a restaurant. They would go in, they would have surgery with him, and then they would come out and they wouldn't like their results. And when they would state, hey, I don't like the results that I got from this doctor, don't go to this doctor. Um, I went in the knife with him and he totally messed me up. Now I had to go to another surgeon to fix his mistakes. Or some people say they go into underneath the knife and had no change at all. It would be the same exact. They would come back out the same way they looked. And he would tell them, hey, you need to have rounds. Basically, that's what they call them, like BBL rounds. Like first round, you put a little bit, then you go a little bit more because you're not supposed to do too much at one time. And he's had several complaints, several videos were made about him, and he had went to court to try to tell these people to take these sue them for defamation because they're trying to tarnish his name and his credibility. He dropped several charges that he had, and then the whole Jackie O thing happened. And he's now saying that he is still in with good standing with Florida Department of Health. And he's also saying that, you know what, the whole passing had nothing to do with him, and he's not allowed to disclose any patient's medical record. So he's basically saying he's open for business, guys. And look, as we know, social media is one thing. It will dig up the truth, the past, or whatever. If several people are saying that he is not a good person to put your life. This is your life. Put your life. Don't put your life in his hands. I would stand clear of him. I would do more research and go to another doctor. Clearly, we've seen that nobody's perfect, and there's bound to have mistakes happen in surgeries like this that people are getting them like it's getting like popcorn. But I wouldn't go. I don't care how good standing he is with his medical board, whatever the case is. It's been too much from before this passing and this pass. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't trust it. So this is two women. And for BET weekend, right? These two women went and made their money. They were strippers and they went to make their money. And they worked hard for BET weekend. And when they were on their way, right before they opened their door, they're at their house. Two men with guns robbed them for over 10K. And it's crazy because the guy in the video, because it was a video, I just took a screenshot. The guy in the video even tried to pat one of the young ladies down. Not only did you take their suitcase of their sweat and tears, all the money they made over that BT weekend, you decide to pat this young lady down to make sure she's not hiding anything else on her. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So hopefully they find these two men. I'm pretty sure they can. Technology is nothing like before. There's a camera on every traffic stop. Every traffic stop, there's a camera. So the cameras, all they have to do is watch the camera going backwards from their house all the way back to the club, and they'll see whatever car pulled up behind them, whatever car was following them. If these people was watching them from in the club, they can catch these guys because this is ridiculous. Strippers work hard for their money. Okay? This is ridiculous. I don't care what they did to make their money. It's their money. They worked hard for it. You don't get to rob people just because you feel like it. It's ridiculous. It's getting crazy out here, guys. It's really getting crazy. It is. Now, guys, I don't know if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, but I love Love and Hip Hop, and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is out. And this is why we're going to talk about this today. So, apparently, Carly Red has lost her damn mind. Apparently. What is going on with Carly Red? Like, Carly Red is, I'm hoping this is like scripted because I really hope Carly Red did not get so obsessed with Spice and she's really not like that crazy. Like, I'm really hoping Carly Red is not that crazy. But what I'm seeing here is Carly Red is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Carly Red talked to Spice, mind you, not only through the whole Love and Hip Hop Atlanta since it's been airing, everybody's been telling Spice Carly Red would not give us any update with your health, and she was there with you. She would not tell anybody about the location. She would not do none of these things, and everybody's upset with her. So Carly Red talks to Spice about buying a house next door because Spice just moved and Spice literally just bought that house. And Spice is like, we're friends. We're co-workers because they're on the show together. And we even do music together. We don't need to live next door to each other. We see each other when we go to work together, when we do music together, awards, whatever. But I just feel like I want my space, and I don't feel like it's a good idea that you move in the house next door. So Carly Red takes that in, and Carly Red decides to not take in Spice's wishes or consideration for this friend that she loves so bad, that she was crying over, she was chasing out the restaurant for. And she decides to purchase the house next door. So, I mean, I saw a lot of comments on social media, and it's like, everybody's like, but Spice ain't paying the rent. Carly Red should be able to buy a house wherever she wants to. That is true. Spice is not paying the rent on Carly Red's house. And Carly Red should be able to buy a house wherever she wants to. That's right. But at the end of the day, if this is your friend and she says, hey, I don't feel comfortable with you living right here. Okay? I don't want you to know my ins and out. If I have a sneaky link sneaking in to my house late at night, I don't want you knowing about it. I don't want you watching my house. All right? We all know Carly Red is messy. We all know Carly Red is messy. And Spice don't want to have none of that mess. She don't want Carly Red watching, looking over her shoulders and talking about her ins and outs and what she do. So that Carly Red should have respect her wishes. They go out to dinner, and Spice is letting Carly Red know, look, I'm mad because you popped up at my house with your daughter to tell me your daughter's pregnant, and then you drop the bombshell on me that we're neighbors, even after I asked you not to buy the house next door. And Spice is like, but I thought you would be happy about it. Carly Red is like, I thought you would be happy about it. I thought you would be happy about it. And I'm just like, how much plastic surgery has she got that she's not getting it through her skull? That if I told you that I wouldn't be happy about it, what makes you think that I would? Why would you keep saying I thought you would be happy about it when I already told you I wasn't going to be happy about it? Why did you think I was going to change my mind just because you went ahead and did it behind my back? Now I'm pissed. So Spice leaves. She's pissed. She leaves, and she goes to get in her car or get in the cab, whatever she's doing. And Carly Red proceeds to follow her and cry and say, oh, I don't have nobody. I don't have nobody. Spice is like, you had me. You had me as a friend. But what you chose to do was what? Not respect my wishes and my boundaries. If I fart, you're going to smell it. If I take a piss, you're going to hear it. If I'm having sex, you're going to hear it. Spice wants her space, and she don't want to share space with no messy person like Carly Red. Carly Red is too messy, and I totally agree with her. Give that woman her space. I'm happy she and Carly Red. Spice is starting to see people for who they are, and she's starting to cut ties with a lot of people. So, I don't know. The whole Carly Red issue was ridiculous. Carly Red is chasing after Spice like that's her man. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't know. I wanted to do some reviews on Love and Hip Hop. I don't know. I might. But let's get into these stories. Okay. So this lady right here, she went viral because her boyfriend decided, well, her ex at this point, he decides to expose her. And he exposes her for sleeping with his brother. And he's just like, look, why would you sleep with my brother? And her claim is, oh, because he helps you pay the bills. He has money. He's doing this and he's doing that and he's doing. And then again, it's the type of generation we in, materialistic generation. All they're worried about is what somebody could do for them. What is she doing in the relationship? He could have said, hey, well, this is why I'm going to go out and cheat on you because you're not doing this. You're waiting for me to provide money. You're waiting for me to do this. You're waiting for me to do that. But He tried to be a good man, and he ended up with a female like this. Now, I know there's a lot of commotion with the red pill movement and men just talking about women and treating them like nothing because of certain type of women. And I've always said it's because of the certain type of women they decide to date. So they receive a certain type of relationship and certain type of experience with said women. So all they want to call women are gold diggers and hoes and tramps and this and that. That is what you're trying to date. If he dated and had a baby with a wholesome woman, who's about her money and taking care of their kid and going to work and not worried about these little flashy things everybody's flashing in front of her face, then that's what he would have gotten. But instead, he dated this type of woman. So this is the type of woman he got.
It's not about that though, but you got
some for?
Because I want these people to know how you slept with my brother.
Whoop-de-doo. Everybody knew except you.
So what that say about you though? What type of girl that say about you?
What you mean? Niggas
what you mean?
Guys go, what can I do?
With my brother though.
Okay. Like, what you want, a cookie? Like,
but we got kids because you my baby mom.
Okay, I don't owe you no loyalty.
What you mean you don't owe me no loyalty? We got a whole kid and I pay the bills.
I'm not your girlfriend. I'm a baby mom. I owe you no loyalty. I used to owe you loyalty. I don't owe you nothing now.
Yeah, but I pay the bills in here.
It doesn't matter. He paid them with you.
Ain't nobody paid nothing with me. I just dropped off 2,500 over here the other day.
And you dropped off 5 bands. Who dropped off more?
But what that say about you as a woman though?
It's light, food, kid gotta eat. You not providing.
Yeah, but we was together for 5 years. Like,
okay.
Why you think it's okay to fuck my brother though?
Time don't mean nothing. Time ain't nothing but a number that can change.
I'm just saying though, like that's crazy that you feel like it's alright though, and I'm gonna let the whole world know that you fuck my brother.
You think you can expose me though?
No, but I'm gonna expose you with this video though. Okay, that you fuck my brother though.
The thing is, the gag is.
No,
you gonna look stupid because you trying to expose me.
No, I'm not gonna look stupid. You gonna look stupid because we got a whole 2-year-old together and you fuck my brother.
Okay, the 2-year-old wasn't here when it happened, so it doesn't matter.
But I'm just saying though, but like, what was the point of that though? Like, what you get out of that though? Like, you have no self-respect for yourself. You have no self-respect for yourself.
What I got out of it? It's okay.
See, this shows that you really childish. You're not mature at all in no type of way though.
I'm very mature.
Nah, you're not though. You're really nothing. Nah, but you're nothing though. You're nothing though.
You slept.
And you're really a whore though. You're really a whore. How about that?
That's okay.
Yeah. But you have no respect for yourself.
You think so?
No respect for yourself. You slept with my brother though.
I'm glad your brother don't think that of me.
No. It's not about that though. And I'm gonna have some words with him too. But it's like you don't even. Nah, because like I just don't understand why you don't think about things. Like think about how I would feel.
Think about. I don't care about how you feel. Your feelings got nothing to do with me. Go find somebody who cares. Find somebody who gives two fucks. I don't care.
That's crazy.
So stop recording me and get out.
That's crazy though. I treated you so good.
You came here for your son.
No, but I treated you. When we was together, I treated you so good though.
Yeah. So this is what he got. She said she owes him no loyalty. She's not his girlfriend. She's not his wife. All she is to him is his baby's mother. So basically, they're not in a relationship. They just had a kid together and they was just, I guess, on and off dealing with each other. Maybe being intimate. Who knows? But according to her, she's not his girlfriend. She's not his wife. She's just his baby mother. And this is why she's entitled to do whatever she wants to do. So, again. Talking about baby mothers, Mama D is at it again. Mama D is back ranting and raving.
And since your mama ain't gonna step in and tell you to take your naked behind off Instagram, then let me tell her, get your naked behind. Be a lady, honey. Have something that in the man, what she don't get is other men gonna watch this show this season and see how she trying to drag Scrappy. And they gonna be careful with that. They gonna fuck her and throw her out like they been doing before Scrappy met her. fuck her. Send on. She always down in him. Always. They ain't gonna call my son last week. Why you can't go on social media and say I'm a good person? Cause you ain't, bitch. Why you want him to lie like you lying?
Yeah. Here go Mama D dragging Bambi, talking about all they gonna do is use her. All they gonna do is use her and abuse her, basically, just like they did before she met him. So I don't know. I think no matter who who Scrappy is dealing with, Mama D is gonna find an issue. She doesn't like anybody. When Scrappy was with Erica, she didn't like Erica. As soon as he left Erica, she started liking Erica. Then she ended up being with the Bam. She didn't like the Bam. Now that he left the Bam, she likes Diamond now. Scrappy is doing his own thing. Scrappy is divorced. He has all right to be dating. So does the Bam. Bambi has all right. So if she wants to walk around in a bikini, she's not a married woman anymore. She don't have the kids on the car taking pictures with the kids. She's not a married woman anymore. So she has all right to dress how she want to dress, look how she want to look, talk to whoever she want to talk to. If she decide to be run through by the industry, then so be it. That has nothing to do with you, Mama D. That has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. She is single and she's going to do what she wants to do. You need to worry about Scrappy and your grandkids. That's the only ones you worry about. The Bambi is not your concern anymore. You're her ex-mother-in-law. You're not her mother-in-law no more. So just let this woman live her life and you go live yours. While we on the topic about baby mothers, take a look at this video.
Babe, you gonna get bonded out. You can't get robbed, babe. You gonna get out there. You gonna get bonded out, babe. I promise you gonna get bonded out. I'm gonna make sure you get bonded out. I promise. Relax, baby. Babe, I promise you, babe. I'm not gonna lie to you, babe. Why would I do that to you, babe? Have I ever really left you for dead, babe? Anything we ever, babe? Right, babe. So stop.
But have I?
Babe.
But have I?
Babe.
Have I? I have.
Babe, I'm not gonna, babe, stop. I'm not thinking like that, alright? I'm not on that, babe. I got you. Give me, baby, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, babe. Babe, wipe your face, baby. It's okay, baby. Babe.
Please don't do it to me, please.
I love
You do.
you. People ask you, can't take both of us together.
They are. You told me to put me
Me too, baby. Tell you about it. But ain't no way we can take both of us to jail. Ain't no way. Babe, a couple hours, babe. A couple hours, you'll be out, babe.
What about you?
Babe, stop, babe.
I want to be.
Babe. What you think I'm gonna do to you, babe?
I know.
We already said all we can say. What you want? I'm understanding what you want us to say, sir.
Listen. Don't get upset, bro.
I'm not upset. I'm just saying I don't know what you want us to say. We borrowed a car.
Okay.
We had no business doing that. We should just drove our shit down here. That's really what the problem is. We had no business driving the next.
No, brother, your future wife and your kid are going to jail, man. Come outside, Jasmine. If that's the story you want to go with.
Yeah. So basically, her baby daddy, boyfriend, is trying to make her take the fall for drugs. What? This is supposed to be your man, your husband, your fiance, your baby father. He's supposed to be protecting you. He should not be trying to convince you to take the fall for drugs. What he should have did, seeing that he had a pregnant girlfriend, was say, it's all mine, let her go. But instead, he decides to let them both go to jail or try to make just her go to jail because she don't have no priors or anything. Even little Boosie talked about this. If it's a group of guys in a car, the youngest one will take the fall. If the cops pull that car over, the youngest one will take the fall. Why? Because he don't have no priors. And the other ones in the car probably have several priors. So he's over here trying to convince this woman to take the fall for his actions. Then he tells the cop, okay, well, all I could say is that I borrowed somebody's car and this is not my car. So the cop initially arrests them both. It's ridiculous nowadays. It is ridiculous. Talk about toxic couples. This is a toxic couple. This is just toxicity. They do not need to be together. If this is what he's going to do when things come crashing down and he's just going to look out for himself, they don't need to be together. Like, the minute he had asked her to take the fall for him, she should have went off. She was really calm in this situation. She should have went off. Anyway, I'm talking about toxic couple. Here go another toxic couple.
Hey, Uzi, best dressed couple at the BET.
Now, do you know before this, JT at the BET Awards, before this picture came on, she threw her phone at Little Uzi Vert, and the alleged news was it was because Little Uzi Vert was flirting with Ice Spice. Okay, she came out and said it wasn't because of that. It was because he didn't hold her seat. And regardless what it was because of, whether it was Ice Spice, whether it was her seat, JT took the phone and she threw it at him, disrespected him in front of everybody. Then she picked the phone up. She asked for the phone. They hand her back the phone, and then she threw it at him again. They was leaving when somebody asked him for a picture, and she grabbed him by his neck. Grabbed him by his neck. You could even see her hand right here on his neck. And she takes his head and she shoves his head into taking the picture. Look at Little Uzi Vert's face. Like, he's like, he I don't know, he comes off like this is his first serious relationship ever in his life. And she's such an aggressive, dominant female. It's like he just complies to everything she does or she says. But people are making fun of this like this is funny. Domestic violence is domestic violence. She should not be putting her hands on him. She actually should have been escorted home. She should have been escorted to jail because that's assault. She took her phone and she repeatedly threw it at him. What if she would have hit somebody else? I would have definitely pressed charges if I was in the crowd. Yep. I'm pressing every charge. Whatever charge you can put, I'm putting. I press it, press it, press it. That's assault. Here we have another clip of the two of them. He looks awkward. It's not playing. She grabs his glasses and rips it off his face. Like, you see, he's wearing glasses right here. He has on Yeah, and she rips the glasses off his face. And he's just like, maybe I shouldn't have had the glasses on. I don't know. And he's just trying to dance and act normal. Like, I'm just trying to not get beat up tonight type look on his face. And she's smiling like, this is cute. This is funny. Like, no, it's not. Because if that was JT brother, she wouldn't like nobody doing that to her brother. Or her son. If she had one. I don't think she has any kids. But yeah, it's ridiculous. And she needs to stop. And people need to stop making fun of it because it's not funny. Not to me, at least. That's how I feel about it. Anywho, let's get into some Jocelyn Cabaret. Do it like it's my birthday. Do it like it's my birthday. Baby, do it like it's my birthday.
Time is ticking, it ain't easy. She never wanna squabble in the streets, and when she see me,
do it like it's my birthday. Do it like it's my birthday, baby. Yes. So, if anybody is a fan of Jocelyn's Cabaret, which I am, I've watched all 3 seasons. They haven't come. I think they're casting for season 4. So, I watched every season of Jocelyn Cabaret. I'm pretty sure she was on season 3. She was like Jocelyn main chick, okay? She would do anything and everything. She always put herself in charge to give people orders, and she was the main chick in charge, whatever the case is. She ran around, chased Jocelyn like a little puppy dog. She actually, I think she did get into a physical altercation the first day that they came in there with what was her name? What was another girl? I think that's the one who was at chest out, or was it? I'm not sure, but I know for sure she was always up Jocelyn's crack all the time. And Jocelyn cursed her out about one time or so. She had a little issue with Jocelyn once. At the reunion, Jocelyn came out on stage and Jocelyn kicked her in the stomach. And Ballistic assisted Jocelyn with that and started going crazy on her. I remember it was due to some tweets. I think it was. She was tweeting out certain things or saying certain things. So Jocelyn, as crazy as she is, she comes off stage. She comes onto stage, and the first thing she does is attacks her. So now, 10 years later, she comes out with a song against Jocelyn. And if you're a firm watcher of the Cabaret, you'll just start picking up what she's talking about. So let's take a listen.
to be you. You're not a role model to look up to. Oh, I'm not truthful. Well, let's pull run from Tommy without makeup look like a zombie. And all four now, but you broke as fuck. Remember when you wanna be my manager, but I don't fuck with you cause you switched up. You always seen him move grimy. Didn't you run from Tommy without makeup look like a zombie? And all 4 weekend storyline on love and hip hop, you even ate out your mommy. I could never grow up to be you. You're not a role model to look up to. Oh, I'm not truthful. Well, let's pull up Google. I dropped my lawsuit and I dropped your ass too. Jay, you was a junkie, I knew it. Oh, you was a op and you blew it. S ain't let me on set cause you was so pressed. Why you ain't to me like you did Big Lex? You a eater, you eat it up. How you so high with no lean in your cup? I seen a videos fucking all on the floor, all on the stripper pole, didn't give a fuck. Bitch, you could never get to film with me, you know I'm better. Got the free funds, got the free cheddar. Would fuck your man, but I could do better. Bitch, E is for everything that I've been through since your fake ass cabaret. Taking hate from a D-list celebrity. I am the one that you know, so you better. Your fashion is ash, your music is trash. Your nigga grew braids and they don't touch his back, and he's really a bitch. Come to Chirac and get hit with a switch. Auntie, time is ticking, it ain't easy. She never wanna squabble in the streets, and when she see me, they thought I was a stripper when they see me on TV. Now I don't wanna go back to the strip club, TV.
Okay, so this wouldn't download. Why is it showing it like this? So it wouldn't download, so I had to do a screen record because I gotta get it one way or another. I gotta get it. So yeah, she was spitting some actual facts. The song is not bad. She got that little that beat on there. She talked about ballistics. He grew out his hair, his braids couldn't touch his back. So she talked about Jocelyn looking like a zombie. She's on drugs. Everything we know. Everything we know. Without makeup, she looked crazy. Everything we already know. But yeah, the song is okay. I kind of like the song. She dropped her little diss track against Jocelyn a couple days ago. So yeah, I'm a firm lover of the cabaret, and all that really brings is more attention to the cabaret, and all it's really doing is giving Jocelyn more money in her pocket. So I don't know what she was trying to achieve with this, but I'm hoping, maybe, trying to get into the entertainment industry. So I liked her on a cabaret. I felt like she was typed like a little bullyish when it came off to the other girls, and I felt like she just wanted to kiss Jocelyn ass a little too much. That's the only thing I did not like about her, but she was an incredible dancer. She can dance, okay? Few of them girls knew how to dance, and she was one of them. So, good luck to you. All right, let's get into this right here. This is hopefully the video plays. This is a Florida man convicted of double homicide elbows his lawyer in the face before being sentenced to death. So this man, I actually have an article about him. He was convicted of double homicide. And he was so mad at the lawyer because he was convicted of double homicide that he decides to elbow the lawyer in his face. But that didn't even really face the lawyer. He was like, I used to box, okay? I used to box. That's nothing. I ate that up. So let's get to this article right here about this guy. So this man, let's see, Joseph. Joseph was recently convicted of killing an 11-year-old and her babysitter back in 1990. Joseph appeared in court the other day to receive his sentence, and he decided to go out with a bang. Literally. Video of the incident shows Joseph calling over his attorney, Kevin Shirley, who leans forward to listen to something Joseph was going to whisper to him, but instead flings his elbow at the side of Shirley's head. Two bailiffs took him to the ground after the altercation. Shirley said he was okay, telling the judge, I used to box. I've taken a lot better shots than that one. He told NBC News that he was not injured and did not know why his client attacked him. So, yes, he was convicted of double homicide of an 11-year-old and the babysitter. And he has some nerve being mad at the lawyer and elbowing the lawyer in the face. That's what I'm talking about. These people is crazy out here. Let's see if this video is going to play. My videos are not playing right, but I mean, we always can listen to it. But I want you to see it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. What's going on with my Wi-Fi? Okay. Okay, let's see if it plays.
What's that?
I'm gonna have to pause it. It's playing. Now this is the lawyer getting up, going over to him because he nudged the lawyer like this and asked the lawyer to come over. And the lawyer got up to go over to find out what do you got to tell me? Face, and he's taken down. Let's see if it will continue to go. Okay. He literally cocks back like he's throwing a baseball. Ooh, what is wrong with people? Like, why would you? Like, he literally cocks back like he's throwing a baseball. Let's watch this again.
All right. I ain't doing nothing, you know. Relax. I'm calm.
Shirley, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I am relaxed. I'm calm. Relax.
I used to box. I've taken a lot better shots than that.
Yeah, relax. I'm not worried, you know. Listen, I ain't doing nothing to you.
Yes, he tells the lawyer, hey, I done took better shots than that. All right? You got to come better than that when you coming at me with these blows. You got to come better than that. Yeah. People are crazy. I'm telling you. People are crazy. Here's another video of how crazy people are.
Lady, she calls for her husband who's inside a convenience store.
Okay, let me pause this. Okay, this is a couple. And apparently, this guy in the red, he had some issue with the female. She's pregnant. He, I don't know, tried to rob her, they're saying. I don't know, but it seemed like he had some kind of personal issue with this woman. Whether he tried to rob her or they got into an argument, whatever the case is. She then calls her husband. And she's trying to explain to her husband what's going on. So I guess that man gets out. He gets out his car and he actually slaps the husband in the face with the gun. And I don't know if he was like, oh, you think I'm going to be scared of your husband? You think calling your husband, I'm going to be scared and I'm going to run type thing? She pulls out a gun out her purse when he slaps the husband, and she shoots and shot him twice. So people really got to start leaving people alone because everybody is packing. Nobody is just walking around without some type of weapon on them. This is like, I don't even know what this is like. I don't know. But this is crazy. People gotta just leave people alone and keep your hands to yourself. The other guy who punched the woman in the hot dog stand, he's deceased. People still out here putting their hands on people, not knowing that everybody got a weapon. Everybody got a gun on them. Keep your hands to yourself, people. It's not worth it. Walk away. Walk away. People want to argue with you. People can't argue with you if you ain't arguing back. They're going to be arguing by themselves. Walk away. Being the bigger person saves lives. So let's see if this video won't play. I don't know. The other video was lagging. Let's try to see if this one's going to play.
Houston robber fucks around and finds out. Okay, so this guy in pink attempted to rob a lady. She calls for her husband who's inside a convenience store, and he comes out and she's explaining everything to him. Look what this guy is doing. The robber still doesn't even want to settle down. Look at him. Look at him. Uh-oh. Wife pulls out a pistol. She might be pregnant, but she's packing. The people in the green Charger are also people of interest in this entire situation. Robbery gone bad. They're looking for them to talk to them. Look, I bet.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me check my Wi-Fi, y'all. Let's check, make sure everything is good. I don't know why it just did that. It didn't play the whole video. Let's see what's going on.
Want to settle down. Look at him. Look at him. Uh-oh. Wife pulls out a pistol. She might be pregnant, but she's packing. The people in the green Charger are also people of interest in this entire situation. Robbery gone bad. They're looking for them to talk to them. Look, I bet.
Yeah, so he goes over there, slaps the guy. The wife shoots at him. And the car that's right here next to them in a green Charger probably was accomplices of his. And when they heard the shots going out, they hurried and scurried on and took their asses out of here. They was like, you on your own. All right? You on your own. Every man for theyself. All right? So please, people, stop robbing and stealing. Get just stop it. Just stop it. You know? Okay. Now this person right here, this man right here, this one right here, dirt bag right here. So this man right here, I have an article about him too. So this is saying disturbing footage shows accused child molester. Let's say molester, because I know YouTube have a problem with the R word. Jeremy Guthor pulled over for DUI with kids in his car, claims they're his friends. Okay? He's claiming these kids are his friends. Now, let me read this article that I have on him. Let me let y'all watch this video while I get this article on him.
That girl's not 18. No, she's not.
The video is lagging again. Don't know what's going on.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your driver license?
I'm gonna have to keep pausing it because for some reason it's not just playing smoothly like it's supposed to. So the cop stopped him, and he had 6 kids in the back seat.
There's your
Which
wallet right there between your legs.
are his friends. 6 friends, minors, by
A
himself.
little bit nervous.
So was I. The way you're driving?
Huh?
I said, you mentioned that you were nervous? Right. I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40. You were in lane number 1. At times, you went all the way from lane number 1 all the way over. Then you were signal, had problems keeping your vehicle one lane. And then when you merge on from westbound 40 to northbound 25, you took that curve way too fast.
I did. I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to crash. I didn't say, I don't think so. I'm just saying, I thought you were going to crash. Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids, and then the car, how many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
$18.
That girl's not 18.
Sorry about that, guys. He's saying that's his friend, and she's 18. And the cop could clearly see that that child is not 18 years old.
That girl's not 18.
Yep.
No, she's not. That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were. Who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean,
Do you normally hang out with people who are young?
Yeah, my videos. But we could just listen to it.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
Hey, go and take your hands out of your pockets. So, hey, man, I'm Officer Apodaca with State Police. I'm going to ask you a little
Okay, so this is them arresting him.
bit about what you had to drink tonight. Where did you have your last drink?
It's been about 3 hours.
Okay, about 3 hours. Where did you have your last drink?
It was just
Go ahead and take your hand out of your pocket, bro. I'm gonna pat you down real quick, okay, bro? Just for weapons. Okay, don't put your hand in that pocket again. I know you got a knife right there. I'm gonna actually take it out. Okay, I'm gonna hold this back here, okay?
5.
All right. Go ahead and turn around real quick, bro?
One of the SO detectives. It's that BMW.
All right, you're good, man. I'm gonna hold your knife back here, okay? You keep putting it in your hands in your pockets, okay?
And then spotted at least 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I advised them they were all on call till about 4 in the morning.
Yes. So this is Jeremy. And this is newly resurfaced footage. Shows the disturbing DUI arrest of alleged child molester who is being accused of R-ing and impregnating a 13-year-old girl. Shows the intoxicated driver in his vehicle with minor boys and girls, along with empty bottles of tequila and Fireball whiskey. So this man, he was arrested. And after his arrest, he was accused of impregnating and R-ing a 13-year-old girl. As mentioned, Jeremy was initially detained for drunk driving while having 6 youngsters in his vehicle, but his accusations quickly grew more serious. So after they arrested him, these accusations started coming out. The parents of these kids, or the grandparent, I believe, of these kids, of 2 of them at least, because it was 6 of them. I don't know about the other 4. It's mostly allegations about the 2 girls. They're sisters. They were twin sisters. And the grandmother goes to the police station, I guess, to pick up the kids and made these accusations about him. Mind you, why was this man able to have these kids in this car? 6 kids? Where are all these parents? All of these kids are brothers and sisters? Are they from the same household? What is going on? So, later on that day, a woman reported Jeremy and accused him of sexually assaulting her granddaughter. Once booked, Jeremy was accused of R-ing a 12-year-old who was in the car. The girl's twin was also in the car, and he allegedly sent her lewd texts. Is suspected of R-ing her too, and talked about how much he loved the sisters. So what he was doing was molesting these 2 girls, R-ing them, and he allegedly got one of them pregnant. And the grandmother came in after he was arrested and told, this is what's going on, this is what's happened. I don't know why it took so long. Maybe they were scared of him. Maybe, I don't know. But for some reason, it took them so long. Cops also learned that the girl allegedly had a miscarriage during a year of sexual abuse she suffered at his hands. Once behind bars, Jeremy didn't stop his sick acts. According to the twins' grandmother, he began texting one of them, asking for money and claiming he'd used a correctional officer's phone. So even after he was arrested, this man was still texting and calling and harassing these girls. Mind you, previous paragraph, they said he was sending one of them lewd texts, inappropriate texts, maybe pictures. Who knows what he was doing? This man is sick and he needs to stay there forever. All right, guys, this is going to be the last topic of the day. I want to talk about the submarine. We all know the submarine was. Pause, mute this. We all know the submarine with the 5 billionaires that went down to see the Titanic. which was like a billionaire's experience only for the billionaires club type thing. They went down to see the Titanic and the submarine never came back up. They had the whole countdown for how much oxygen they had left, and they knew it was basically going to be a fatal situation no matter how they put it. They finally found the submarine a couple days ago. They found a small, tiny piece of the submarine. So they knew if that piece that was off the submarine was gone, it was no way it was going to make it because it was underneath so much water. So today they're finally pulling up more of the submarine, and these are giant pieces of the submarine because what they said it what happened was it imploded. They said it was an implosion and it would have been instantaneous. So they said it imploded. So I mean, later on, I guess they're gonna give us like some graphic detail of what happened step by step. But they're bringing up more parts of the submarine right now. Let's take a look at this video. Let's bring it up because it wouldn't download. This part of the submarine, but the legs not moving. You heard us acting up again. Yeah. Yeah. So they're pulling up more and more and more of the submarine as we go along. So yeah, I'm happy that they finding more pieces. It says breaking breaking news: presumed human remains recovered from within titanium submarine wreckable. U.S. Coast Guards say. So they found some remains. We'll probably find out whose remains they found, and hopefully they will be able to be laid to rest and have, a good home going other than them being in the water. So, um, that's all I wanted to talk about today, or little social media events, and just do my little commentary on. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my videos and would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I will see you tomorrow.